beautiful people, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Dinyakongomane and you're watching a Worshipper's Corner. So for today's session, I want to share with you a brief word. I always say brief, but anyway, a brief word that is just really pressing in my spirit. And this is on standing in the gap. The scriptural reference that I want to make reference to today is from the book of Ezekiel 22. I'm going to start from 29, right? The people of the land practice extortion and commit robbery. They oppress the poor and needy and mistreat the foreigner, denying them justice. Now, the emphasis of today is verse 30. It says, I looked for someone among them who would build up the wall and stand before me in the gap on behalf of the land, so I would not have to destroy it. But I found no one, right? In this chapter, really, the Lord is making reference to the judgment that he had to bring upon the people of Jerusalem because of their acts, right? Their sin, their worship of idols. And the Lord's wrath had to then come upon this place. And now when I make reference to verse 13, the emphasis is that in that moment, the Lord sought someone who would stand there on behalf of this nation to say, do not destroy them, right? Please, pleading with them, with the Lord on behalf of these people. But he could not find anyone. What is today's word about? There are pressing issues that have been laying on your heart. There are people that have been laying on your heart. And the Lord is really employing us to pray for them, right? I actually want to just give you a little homework that, in the next week, try to avoid praying for yourself or about yourself, but rather the very things that you take note of, they're not for granted. If you're walking somewhere and you see someone who's needy, for instance, right? Take that burden upon yourself to pray for the person. If you see someone that is acting out of character, right? Pray for that person instead, right? Stand in the gap on behalf of those people. That is a true reflection of love, the love that we have for people. Maybe you're being deployed to pray for someone who requires healing at this point in time. Maybe it is someone who requires salvation, right, at this point in time. Teach yourself to pray for people. Let us teach ourselves to not just solely be a people that go to God about ourselves, right? That, Lord, I need this, I need to go there, I need this much money, and see this Jehovah Jireh as a provider of only our needs and not those of others as well. There are so many people who are standing today solely because of the prayers of the next person, someone choosing to love them enough to say, I will actually speak to God about you. And I want us to grow to be those sort of people. It's a different form of prayer. If anything, it moves into the area of intercession, right? Because I'm interceding on behalf of someone else. I'm interceding on behalf of a specific nation. There are so many nations we can even pray for in this day and age, right? I'm interceding on behalf of this person's healing. I'm interceding on behalf of this person's marriage, right? The dilemma that this one is facing in such and such an area of their lives. So let us choose to not only walk these Christian journeys in a way that is selfish, but choose to show love and selflessness by standing in the gap for others. I love you lots. Be blessed.